belong they don't belong to Africa. They don't call themselves Africans. And what you should pack and leave the continent. You should pack and leave the continent. The continent is owned by blacks. We own the continent and we own this world because we are the landlord of the whole world, because we are the first human being that were created by God. So we are the landlord. The black people are the landlord of the entire world. Whether they like it or not, historically, those are facts. And every human being, be it white or whatever race, have African DNA in them. So whether they're talking or they're not talking, we are the mother of the world, Mother Africa. I'm so angry with those people from North Africa. Those colored people, they call themselves white. Those colored people, I don't know what they've used on their body. They call themselves white. They say Arabs. They are even wicked than the whites. Those people. It's just because power, they don't have power to control the world. They are even worse than the whites, believe me. See the way they are treating Africans in other Arab countries. Lebanon, Kuwait, even in Dubai. I've been to Dubai. Even in Dubai, Saudi Arabia. I think we should address that also. They are even worse than the white if they have power, if they have to control this world. Believe me or not. Those North Africans, those colored people, I don't know whether their color has been changed by sun or whatsoever. They treat Africans everywhere we go. They treat us as if, and when they come to our countries, our various countries, we treat them well, we welcome them well, we even prefer them than our other fellow black brothers. Then we'll go to their country, they treat us bad. One time I experienced something in Cairo, in Egypt. Even at the airport there. Who do they think they are? Those Arab people. The whites are even better than them. Believe me, the whites are slightly better than them. Because at least they're talking about human rights, the whites. I will tell you, my sister, those Arab people, they don't know what they call human right at all. If you see the way they are enslaving Africans in their various countries, even on life, some of them, those are facts. Go and check them. We need to address this also one day. Those Arabs, they are not good. Majority of them are not good. There are some that are good. They will always talk of majority carries the vote. Majority of them are not good people. They don't like black-skinned people. They think they are better than us. No, they can't. And they will never be better than us because they came from us. How can you come from somebody and you're saying that you're better than that person? It's a laughter. Your mentality is too low. They have a low mentality. You're talking about Africans having low mentality. Meanwhile, you came from them. You originated from them. And most of them don't even know. I educate some of them sometimes when I meet them. I will tell them that you came from us, and again, and they will be so angry and angry and angry. I will tell you, you will be angry and you will do no such thing because you came from the black color. The mitochondria Eve was a black. Adam was a black. Eve, the mother of the entire world, the entire universe of human beings that are existing today, was a black. All the colors, all the other races came from Africa. From Africa. Not from other continent. Every human being you see today from any other continent, they originated from Africa. What are we talking about here? And when we go to other parts of the world, they treat us as if we are the landlords of this planet Earth. We have the right to travel to any country that we want to travel because we are the landlords. We are the original human beings on Earth. Those are facts, and nobody can deny that. Nobody on earth can deny that. And then when we go to different countries, they treat us like dogs. Well, then they come to our country, we treat them like kings and queens. Just see when they come to Africa, to Africa, to Black Africa, because those people from the north, I don't consider them as Africans because they don't consider us as they're part of us. So I don't consider them as Africans, those North Africans. They are so racist than the white. They are damn racist than the white. The white, they have a little bit of human right. Those Arab people, they don't even know what is called human right. They don't know that vocabulary. That word doesn't exist in their vocabulary. They don't know what is human right. That religion is a demonic religion. That religion, Islamism. Because religion, the Christians, they are good. They welcome other religions. But those Arabs, they don't like to hear about any other religion or people from other religion. I think if God is supposed to descend and destroy the world today, those people will be the first that God will destroy. Those Arabs. I'm saying that because I've been to almost like 5 Arab countries around the world. And the way they treated me was so bad. I didn't go there to stay. In those countries to stay because I can't go to any Arab country to stay. You're signing your own death warrant. I prefer to go to Arab countries to stay, like in Europe, and because they have a little bit of human rights. It's just a minority. Those white countries, a minority of them, a handful of them that are so racist. But those Arabs, majority of them are racist. I've experienced it. I'm not just talking because I have experienced it. So for coming back to Traore, you know, this era now is not the era of Thomas Sankara. Because of social media, we are helping this guy, this president of Africa, to be safe. They know what is going on. They know that the entire world is talking about it. The entire Africa is talking about it. So the old-fashioned way that they used to kill our leaders, they're not going to use that way anymore because they know that the world, the eyes of people, the eyes of Africans.
Holy Man, I think your time is up. Thank you very much for informing us your experience in North Africa. I empathize with your situation. Yes, go on.
Okay.
Go on and be brief, please.
Yeah, 1 minute. Holy Man, I really understand. Even here, it's just a little story. There's an Egyptian that had like a little corner store, so sells banana and everything. And my little brother he likes banana. So he goes there every morning to buy banana. This guy will sell 1 banana for my brother, $1 each, every day. So one day I woke up and I was like, I don't feel good. I asked my brother if he has banana. He goes, oh, I have to go get it. So I gave my brother money. I gave him $5. He went in, came back with 5 bananas for $5. Yeah, he sells me 1 banana a day for $1. So I put on a hijab, a scarf. I put it on my head, and I went to the store. The moment I said to them, "Salam alaikum," he looked at me. He goes, and my brother was with me. He goes, "My sister, are you a Muslim?" And I said, "Yes." He goes, "Oh, what do you want?" I said, "I'm just here for banana." Guess how many banana he gave me for $1? 3 bananas for $1. That shows you how the mentality that the slave master has, that Bible and that Quran has put into people's head. Love your kind. If the person is not your color, don't love them. If that person is not your kind, if that person doesn't believe in the same religion as you, do not protect them. They are your enemy. That is what is taught. And that is why this awakeness is very important. This is why it's very, very important that all Africans are wake up so that we could clear the ways. And as our ancestors, we go back to the ways how our ancestors used to worship God. I swear, it's not easy. It's not easy. And if they choose not to be a part of Africa, let them go. But we are building our Africa, the Africa that we believe in. And trust me, eventually they would understand and come. Thank you.
Faustina, we have new guests. Bless you, you came first, and then we are going to have Kobe done. And then I need to reverse a little bit to Robbie because he had a situation with his phone. And then we can go round. And there are more people on the queue. Guys, I know you're on the queue. I see you. Be patient, please. You'll come up soon. And if you have made your submission, maybe you can voluntarily drop so you can make space for others, please. Bless you, are you there?
Please, moderator, please, can you allow me in a minute to just comment on what my brother just said so that I drop, so that another person can come in?
1 minute, then you drop and make space,
All
right?
right. Yeah. I think in this journey, we have a very big work to do because I understand my brother. And even here where I am, I've faced that challenge before with these Arabians, and it's all boils on education that we give to our people and what they receive, what they tell them is what become their signature for what they're supposed to do. So, yes, those at the north, the Tunisia, Mauritanians, these Moroccans and stuff, Algerians, I think, yes, it will take time, but we need to work on these things to make sure that, yes, the skin that they are having changes, but the heart and the blood hasn't changed. We are still Africans. And wherever they go, they also treat them the same way because they are the most people who work for these guys that are here. Understand? So, yes, it's a homework that we need all to take for ourselves and educate ourselves. From the north to the west, east, and south, let us understand that we are one people with one aim, that we should unite. And I thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you, IG Tech. We have who now? Robbie. Would you like to finish your submission? Robbie J.
Yeah, sure.
Cham had mute your mic. Yes, Robbie,
Hello?
it's Kavata. Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much, moderator and our host. Well, I really am sorry because somebody I cut and then they came through with a phone. Okay, I was saying that in Africa we really need to unite. We need to unite because unity has power, or may I say, there is power in unity. You can just imagine from different countries on this fora, we are united because we are becoming powerful because of the unity that we are exercising here. Can you imagine if Congo, if Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast, Ghana, Nigeria, Mali, and all these African countries united, we will be a powerful nation. And I'm made to imagine that when we are saying that we are standing for Traore, our brother in Burkina Faso, I'm imagining that governments now, if we are really that united Africa, would now say we are moving people into Burkina Faso and and defend that country, and the whole African, military really moving into Burkina Faso to defend. Where can America land? If Burkina Faso, if Africans said we are truly against Michael Lanre, the general who is accusing Africa, a fellow black man, and imagine Kavata, your country is in the surrounding areas of Burkina Faso and the areas near the coastal lines and in the Atlantic Oceans. Where can America come in? Who can really work with America or France? Nobody. My prayer today is that can we be that Africa? Can we be that Africa? Even when we are here, we can be effective if we talked to our neighbor, a next friend, to say, you are an African, I love you, and love me back. That is how it's supposed to be. Because as Africans, we are not saying we are refusing visitors like Asians and Europeans and Americans coming into our continent. We're not saying we are refusing them. What we are against is that they come with a hidden agenda, trying to make us fight amongst ourselves. And then we come and realize that it is a visitor that caused us to fight. That is what we have said. We now recognize our foolishness. We now recognize our weakness. We now recognize where we erred. We now recognize our lacunas as Africans. And today we'll never, ever accommodate that. That is what we are saying on this forum. Whether the Fulani in Nigeria are doing that, but if we can unite, we just unite. Unity will not escalate corruption. It can't, because there is no way you can have advantage over your friend in the name of corruption if you love them truly. You can't do that. And our friends in Dubai are one. I just said somebody who is saying that us in Islam, when you say this person, we don't love them, we don't love them. So that's how we believe. So if Africans, we also believed in unity, what can be wrong, what can be difficult for us to conquer the enemy and to correct the enemy? Comrades, children of the soil of Africa, I thank you and bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, Robbie, for your submission. I would like to borrow some space here. Mia Loris and Faustina, would you go down and then come back up after people have made their submission? We have some people on the queue and some are a little bit impatient.
Yeah, sure. I'm busy anyway.
Sure. Yes, you'll be back. Mia Loris and you, what do you say? Mia Laurisha. Mia Laurisha, are you there?
Yeah, okay, I'll go.
Just be in the comment section and then you'll come back up, right?
Okay.
So we can give our brothers and sisters a chance as well. Sham Hadi, welcome.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, name your country before you proceed.
Well, I'm from Gambia. Yes, I have been following you these days. All I wanted to say, because I think this platform is for the Africans. Like, I have seen people coming in talking about religion, and I think for Africa to come together, we don't have to be talking about much about religion, because it's like by that way we can't unite by that way. Because for me, I am a Muslim, but I see a Christian as a brother, because I think we are all human, and all the religion is sent by only one God. So, like, people will misbehave. Sorry for my English, eh? People, like, we are human. We make mistakes. Our books, I'm sure that the Bible, the Quran, all the books sent by God, there's no conflict. There's nowhere they say don't love your brother. Every book I read, they normally say that love your brother as you love yourself. So for me, I don't think religion will be a problem. All we need to do is unite as Africans and fight for what is our right. I think that is the point, because I've seen these days people are bringing like the Arabs and all those stuff. We all know how the Arabs people are. They have been like that for a long time. Before even Islam came to them, they were worse than this. So we know how they are. They are humans. They make mistakes, They will do bad things, but doing bad things doesn't represent the religion. Islam, there's nowhere that says that you should do bad or treat your fellow human bad. So I think that this has nothing to do with religion. We just try and come together as one and fight our rights. I'm sorry, I'm walking, I'm on the way. So sorry. That's all I wanted to contribute, okay?
Thank you,
Thank you so much.
Chamhadi. Don't apologize. We don't care how you speak English. It's not our language, and we understand that you are working. We appreciate that you take your time to come and stop by.
Thank you so
By
much
the way,
for letting me inside. Thank you so much. I'm happy to
thank
contribute.
you.
Okay,
Thank
thanks.
you.
Bye.
Bye. Kobe, Dan, are you there? Kobe. Kobe, Dan. Abundance Grace.
Yes, my greetings to the entire African population here today.
Greetings. Name your country before you proceed, and you're welcome.
Thank you so much. I'm a Cameroonian.
Kobe, you seem to be back.
Yes, I'm there. I'm
You
back.
wait for Abundance to finish, or you want to
Okay.
proceed?
Can I proceed?
Proceed.
Okay. I'm Kobe Dan from Ghana. I'm so happy.
Welcome.
Thank you. I'm Kobe Dan from Ghana. I'm so happy and proud to be an African. As I'm speaking, I'm so sad. I'm very, very sad that I don't know why Africans, we can't come together and fight for our common goal. We have everything in this country. We have everything in this continent, yet our people are suffering. Some of them sleep in the streets. Foreigners are using our resources to enrich themselves, and our people are laboring in vain. But I want to send this strong warning to our fellow neighbor, Cote d'Ivoire. We don't have problem with Ivorians, but we have problem with administrative of Ivory Coast. Please, we heard that France is using Cote d'Ivoire, trying to torment Burkina Faso. We are warning them. We are at the border in Ghana called a label. So we are warning them. They should be very careful. Africans, we are serious. It's about time for us to liberate ourselves. So we are warning, we are begging them. If they can't join us to fight this common goal, they should stay at their own corner and be quiet. But they shouldn't distract us. They shouldn't allow themselves for France to use them to come and destroy Burkina Faso. We are in support of our brothers in Burkina Faso any day, anywhere. And we are what he's doing. I wish my great-grandfather come from Burkina Faso. Just that he came to Ghana to work and met my great-grandmother. It's unfortunate I didn't come and meet her, so I don't know anybody about Burkina Faso. How I wish I could trace my route back to Burkina Faso. Like I will live today and go to Burkina and join them to fight the good fight that Mr. Ibrahim Traoré is fighting. So please, Africa, let us all come together and fight for a common goal. Thank you very, very much.
Very much for your submission. Abundance.
Yes.
Hey guys, can you avoid echoes on the background? I don't want to hear my voice. Welcome. You are from Cameroon and you were saying?
Yes, please. I'm from Cameroon. I've been on this platform for quite a while now, always struggling to come up, at least to voice out a word to the entire Africa listening to us right here now. And today you have given me the privilege. I'm so grateful, and I want to pass an information to my own fellow Africans. Please, listen keenly. I'm 28 years old. I haven't traveled all around the world, but I've seen a few things, and I want to let us analyze together right now. I want to inform my fellow African sisters and brothers that if you see Europeans living in their own countries, the way they live, all what they have, they live in extreme conditions. If you find an AC in a house in Dubai, do not think that AC is luxury. It is a necessity. Because the temperatures will burn you if you don't have an AC in the house. They are living in extreme conditions. It is not luxury. If you find everyone struggling to have a car in Dubai, for example, it is not because it is a luxury. It is because it is a necessity. If you see all what people do around this world, as I'm struggling to point out these few aspects that we Africans close our eyes to, and we run away from where we have everything to where there is nothing, to become slaves. And in quote, I call it modern slavery. Most countries of the world today are poor because the working population leave their countries to different countries, or simply because of migration. Leaving the old men and the children back home who cannot produce anything. So what I'm trying to say about this developed country is, for instance, let's take the case of Europe. In winter, temperatures go down below 0.something degrees, and they are not favorable for movement. You must have a car before you can leave the house. It is not luxury, it is a necessity. So we in Africa, when we look at these people who are out there living in this kind of situations, we admire and we forget what is really important for us, and we now look forward to trying to migrate. If you go to Africa now and hit to 100 doors and ask children, people living in, do you want to stay in this country? Everyone wants to go. But we have everything. We are blessed with climate. We are blessed with everything. Yet, laziness will not leave us exploit what we have. All our eyes are outside. We just want to go. So just like to Africa, that we have a lot that we can use within our own selves to become even better. I would like to tell and inform one person today, as Africans, that peace will bring you all the necessary development you need. Therefore, if you send out the foreigners in your country and make peace within your country, nothing will cause you to prosper, because people will come to invest. A lot of people will see your country like, for example, I'm using just a case of Dubai. Dubai is a far more rapidly developing because they are peaceful. So if Ibrahim Traore succeeds to chase out these people in his country, trust me, in 5 years, as he gives in the plan, we will not be able to recognize that country. All of Africans in media, everywhere, we are behind Traore because he's struggling to bring up an image we are looking forward to. And if he can secure it in Burkina Faso, why not in Ghana? Why not in Nigeria? Why not in Equatorial Guinea? Why not in Chad? I think the unity of Africa is what we Africans need. I don't know, the time actually cut me off, but it's okay. Next time I will come up and I will continue, and I will have to say something in addition to what I had. Thank you so much for listening. Really appreciate for your time.
Thank you, Abundance. You know what you could do? You could be patient there. Maybe when we rotate, we'll come back to you. So, or even maybe go down, then you can just come back up. So we can give others a chance, and you will have another chance to speak. What say you?
Can I talk, please?
Abundance, Grace, not yet. Abundance, you agree? Okay, good. So just drop, then come back.
Yes, please. I will just wait in the comments. When I have the opportunity again, I can still come. I really appreciate it.
Yes. Thank you so much. Miss Hotep?
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
From Nigeria.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So I came to speak on the religious part that Mia Lorisha said something about religion. I myself, I am not a religious person. I don't agree with all this because I feel like it's just, none of it is indigenous to us. The Christianity came from the Romans to British down to Africa. The Islam came from Arab and, entered through the north down to, so I don't agree with, and it's kind of hold your brain, your mind to the point that you cannot think freely. You think only from the canopy of religion. So I personally don't agree with religion, but I just want to say this, for the unity that we all need to fight the calamity that has befallen Africa, we need to keep religion aside, because according to what I've learned in can you mute, please? According to what I learned about what will I call this thing? The biggest this thing to fight has to do with faith, belief. So let's leave religion aside and let people who practice whatever they practice, they should just keep it behind them. They should not bring it to we shouldn't talk anything about religion. Whatever you practice, that's on you. Take it behind you. Do it in your parlor or your room, or go to your church or whatever. Let's not bring religion to this platform at all, because it will offend a lot of people. A lot of Africans are indoctrinated deeply. So let's just put it aside. And also, talking about the Northern Africa that is already occupied by Arabs, I heard someone talking passionately and bitterly about how the Northern Africans are how they are kind of racist against Black people. Let them be. They've already taken that part of Africa. They occupy that part. There's nothing we can do. We can't chase them out now. We should only think of how to unite and fight this and liberate Africa. Then when we are done, we are still the majority in Africa. We are still the owner. We are still the Black people. These people attach themselves all the way from Middle East and occupy the Egypt, the Cameroon, whatever all the lands they occupy. What we should think about is how to unite and fight whatever and liberate Africa from these external holds. And then when we are done, and the continent is free, then we can mind our business and do what we have to do. We are still the majority, so we still have the higher power. If they don't like you to come to their country, stay away. Let them mind your business. As far as I'm concerned, I'm sorry, I don't know if there's any Arab here. I personally don't have any, like, if I see Arab, I feel a certain way. I'm not being racist, but I'm just telling you. Because I read a lot of history and I know what they did to Blacks. So I don't even think of, I can't go to Dubai, I can't go to all this. I just feel so like a type of way towards them. You can't see me going to Libya, all these kind of countries that I know that there are a lot of them, because I might end up fighting. That's how I am. So the thing is, you have a lot of Black African countries. If you are looking for a place to visit, go there. Leave the Moroccans, leave these people, the people that want to unite and fight. Regardless of the difference in religion and in race and all of that, we are already sharing one continent with them. We should just find a way to have a common ground and fight the battle we need to fight. Let them be. They cannot accept you. You don't have to accept them. It's as simple as that. And as for religion, let's not put religion in the forefront of this battle. Else you are just looking for a way to cause disunity. Let people believe what they believe in. Even the Ibrahim Traore, we are following his footsteps. He's a Muslim. A prince of Saudi offered money for mosques. He turned it down. That's to tell you that he's not even carrying the religion on his head. Let everybody practice what they want to practice, but don't bring religion to the front.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ms. Amhotep. Wonderful submission. We will move on to Nrenya Kwame Kakula.
Thank you so much.
I greet
Name
you
your country
all.
before you proceed, and you're welcome.
Yes, I will name my country. I'm half a Ghanaian and half South African. Thank you so much for the opportunity given to me. Once again, let me congratulate you guys for the wonderful job that you are doing. Before I go to my point, I would love to say thank you to our former freedom fighters, such as Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Julius Nyerere, Jomo Kenyatta, Stephen Biko, Chris Zani, Albertina Sisulu. No, Nelson Mandela, he was a still out. Winnie Mandela, Julius Malema, Babu Wine, finally, Ibrahim Traoré. This is something that it must happen, and it's going to happen. This is our time as Africans to unite. This is our time. There's no time wasting this time around. We watch American killed Gaddafi, and this time around, we have to come together and fight this imperialism. The new world is now. Today or never. If you don't fight today, you must forget, because Ibrahim Traoré is our last hope. This is our last hope. So we cannot fold our arms and watch him go down. If he go down, Africa will go down, because he is the last prophet. If he go down, it will take us another 30, 40 years to have someone like him. So this is the time Africa must protect him. Like I mentioned, Africa's our problem. Way back in Nkrumah regime, Fufumboye was the reason why Kamakma was toppled. The reason why Patrick Lumumba was murdered in Congo. Africa has been our problem since 1957 to 1966, that they removed Famakma from power. Africa has been our problem. So if you are telling our brothers from Cote d'Ivoire, this is the time. You must come together as one people and fight these enemies. Everyone who fights against black people is our enemy. It doesn't matter if you're a black person. So, Africans, we are pleading to you guys, please join hands with us. Let's fight our enemy. White people, they are our enemy. They don't want Africa to come together. They don't want Africa to develop. Look at them; they are dying on top of from Moleka to Spain, from Libya to Italy, every day because of greener pasture. So why can't we develop ourselves and stay in our country? So my message goes to Africans. The youth must rise up and fight the corrupt leaders, the corrupt politicians that in Africans. They must fight them and remove those people from power, so that African once again can rise up and also be part of the world today. When in Europe and they see you as African, you don't respect. No one will respect a black man because you are poor. But you're not poor. Africa is not poor. The richest continent in the whole world is Africa. But why? So you must fight. The battle is ours. No one is come to fight for us. Nobody is come to fight for us. We must fight for ourselves as African. So this is my message. With that, Cote d'Ivoire, Africa can never go where it must go. So Africans, please wake up, rise up, and fight those corrupt leaders. Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Kwame, for your submission. We will move to Africa in a box.
All right.
And Solomon, mute your mic.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me again. I'm from Nigeria. So basically, I requested.
Solomon, just a second, Africa. Solomon, can you mute your mic, please? Thank you. Go on, Africa.
Yeah,
Welcome.
so I requested for the mic when I heard the submission made by about two guests here. So I just need to clarify, that statement. So basically, the statement was that there is one mineral in Nigeria, named California. So basically, I think I got the gist behind that statement is that these Europeans, they come to our country and mine our mineral resources. Majority of them do it illegally. Majority of these territories that they mine these, minerals, for example, like, all the minerals in the northern part of Nigeria where the terrorists usually, reside. So they use the insurgencies to mine illegally. And also the one that we know that, they are the one in charge. There are so many of our oil that is going to Europe unaccounted for. But I just need to debunk that California is not a naturally occurring element. It's not in Nigeria. It's an element that was synthesized in the laboratory. It's a radioactive element as well. So there is no such element in Nigeria. That news is a fake news. So yeah, I just need to bring it out here. Thank you.
Thank you for being brief without a timer. Mia Laurisha, I see you're back.
Yes, I'm back.
All right, shoot your shot.
I would love to, I would say, Holy Man was talking about the Northern African people. I would say those people were, should I say, they are Arab people that came to Africa, that they deleted almost all the Africans up there in the north. They conquered that place. So that's how the Arab people do. They'll come to your land, they'll conquer you, collect your land. So me, I don't see them as Africa. Me, I see them as Arab people. And as for the religion part, we should delete religion from Africa if we want to move forward. Because if you tell me now, like the pastors in Nigeria, all the things they do, they just want to collect your money, they'll lie to you, they'll tell you that what is doing you is from your father's side, your mother's side, why they are lying to you just to collect your money. All the top pastors in Nigeria are all liars. I would say the Bible, the Quran, they are all liars. They are all lies. Nothing like that happened. The white people just wrote all those books. You can see the lives of King James. In Ghana, you have Jamestown. The name Jamestown after King James. King James killed his mother. King James is, if you check King James version, they are talking about slavery. That's to tell you that they are trying to make us be. They are trying to make us.
What happened to your mic? Again.
Are you getting me now?
Why was your mic mute? We didn't hear you after King James what?
Okay, let me continue.
All right.
Okay, I would say the King James version. If you read the King James version, they are talking about slavery. So I would say all those things in the Bible are all lies, just to make Africa be under them. So they will be the rulers forever. And I would like to let everybody know here that there's no place like heaven, there's no place like hell. When you die, you reincarnate, you come back and start your journey again. they try to put fear in our mind. Fear is our biggest problem. Yeah, like the ending part of the Bible, um, the ending part of the Bible is talking about the end time. There's no stuff like the end time. If you keep like our fathers, our mothers, they are all waited for the end time still today. They are all waiting for the same Jesus Christ. There's nothing like Jesus Christ. So I would love the Africans to face and work hard to be like the Chinese people. Forget about the Western world. They are our biggest enemy. They don't want us to succeed. Yeah, that's what I have to say.
Thank you very much. I will move to Big Joe, if you're there.
Yeah. Good afternoon from here.
Good afternoon. Name your country before you proceed, and you're welcome.
Okay. I'm from Biafra Nation, in the eastern part of Nigeria. Well, I'm from a nation where Britain sponsored one of the highest genocide against humanity, where 3 million children.
Big Joe, when it comes to such things, use G-side, unalive, delete.
Okay.
Yes, you can't use the K word and the G word.
Where they unalived more than 3 million Ks, all just to control the resources in my land. All this have been going on. A lot of people were unalive. So many things, humans, they want to unearth us, but with the help of Chukwu Okike, we serve. They couldn't do that. And this period of time, they are back. That same people who sponsored the massacre of my people, they are back in Africa, trying to destroy the only true prophet of Africa, General Captain Ibrahim Traoré. I want to sound it as a warning to the Ivorian people. I want to tell the youth of Ivory Coast to rise against their government, to rise against those fighting the people of Africa. Because from my observation, I can see that the Ivorian president is against the freedom of Africa. What am I suggesting? I'm suggesting that we engage these people firstly in media battle. If we are able to conquer them in the media, it is a great achievement. One, by bringing down any account who is against the freedom of our people. We cannot sit while our leaders are killed. The unalived general, the unalived Kwame Nkrumah, Thomas Sankara, Gaddafi, with so many others, known and unknown. These are the ones we know. What are the ones we don't know? There are so many who have been unalive. We are not aware of this. Yeah, assuming they succeeded in massacring the whole of my ethnicity, by now nobody will be here to say this. But please, I want us to, as a unanimous body, to fight neo-colonialism, to fight this imperialism. I want us to come together. This is the time for all Africans to unite and fight these people. If we cannot do it now, we cannot do it again. This is a great moment for we to rise. We don't just die in silence. It's only a fool that dies in silence. I want us to rise against this imperialists. I want us to rise now. It's a great time to rise and fight these people. I want us to share this. Let this program go live. I want us to send a message. Okay, tomorrow is 30th. I want us to fall out in the street to protest against this neo-colonialism. If you're a true Pan-Africanist, rise up and fight. You don't die. You don't die as a fool, being afraid of being killed by the government. I know there might be encounter, especially people in Nigeria, because the leader of the Nigerian government is fully is a puppet.
What happened to your microphone?
I guess they are the
Did
ones.
you-
They are the ones
cut back on criticizing the government in such a fashion, maybe, because we're in a public platform.
Because
Yes.
they are also here. They are in control of the media. They're everywhere. But they would like to hear the truth. That's why they will block me.
Sometimes, sometimes, Big Joe, your time is up. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Consider that. And thank you for your submission, of course.
God bless you.
Tahaka.
Yes.
Welcome. Name your country before you proceed.
Yes, I'm African American. I'm 68 years old.
You're not African American. You got what country from in Africa?
I'm so far.
Hello. I stay steezy. Are you a mod on the panel?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we should mod one at a time. Mute your mic. Go on, Tahaka.
Yes, I've been studying my African culture for the past maybe 50-something years. I was born in America, and the reason why my parents raised me that way, because we had to find out who we truly were. We knew that we were American citizens, and then when I did the research, I found out the majority of us came from West Africa, and I want to say, so far as Brother Ibrahim Toure, those of us in America, we are with you. We are tired of the colonialism and the oppression here also. Matter of fact, we've been going for the past 400 years here in America against people of melanin. What I have also found out that they have played us against one another using religious ideology. I had somewhat brought up the Islamic lifestyle in America, but it was different from the Islam that the Persian Arabs teach. I came from the teachers of Minister Malcolm X. I'm quite sure you know who he is. And my also other mentor was the Honorable Marcus Garvey, when he said that Africans must unite all over the planet. So I say that to say this as an elder to the younger generation: rise up. We are rising up in America. We're rising up in the Caribbean, and I'm happy to see that we're rising up on the continent. We are all one people. We're just from different tribes. But the attack is on us, those of the dark melanated people of the planet, which I call the people of the sun. They have turned down the vibration and made us to ideology instead of dealing with the higher spirituality. And so I'm not going to make it long. I just want to be short and just say this. I love you, Mother Africa. Do not think that Black Americans do not love you. There are a million of us. We are waiting to rise. We are waiting. Some of us want to come home. Some of us have already left here. A lot of us is with to Ghana. I'm quite sure you are aware of that. So I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave. We love you. We are waiting to rise with you. And when we all rise together, we are unstoppable. We are the lions. With that, I'm going to leave you in the name of peace and tranquility.
In the name of peace, we appreciate your submission, Tahaka. We will move to Ama. Ama, are you there?
Hello, I'm here.
Welcome.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Name your country before you proceed.
I'm from Ghana in Ivory Coast. I came on the panel to talk to one of my brothers that was saying Ivorians should rise up and do something to take off that president that is on the power. I just want to tell you guys that we've been working so hard on that part. The man was not elected. He was placed by the French government. And they took the one that was elected to the International Court for 10 good years. And they brought him back. They brought him back saying he's innocent. He wasn't the one who murdered all the innocent people.
You are done.
Pardon? Hello? So I just want all Africans to know we want him to be out of that country where he is. But right now in Ivory Coast, our numbers are they've made it in a such a way that you will be in your house talking, and in the night they will come and take you, and your parents will not see your whereabouts. So right now the population are so traumatized. But we are all working hand to hand for him to leave the country, because we know that that man just have the black skin, but he's not a black person.
Every day, again, I know that Fulani did this in this community, they did that in that community. Now, we don't give these people a hand, honestly. We don't need to stand up and start doing the right thing. Because I'm tired.
Not try. You know, say before I channel. Before I channel
anywhere.
I mean, before I channel power in a bending Fulani, you know, then not knowing, and then got the water.
How the water?
Which again they are with you. Before you look back, before you know it, if you're in you know why you or they call be an uncle. I wouldn't do film one. I'm going to make a business. Supply chai. I'm just no to anwa. Okay, bomb na phone. Do you want supply? I mean, sales is says as we are. Also, if you want the camera sticker, instead I'm on even stickers. The man sin am behabia. Lueba, the man gusi chemi no gusi. Nke wezi okwu na amara sticker. Mani moye sim moya sticker. Anwa here. Because onye nwete the contract. Nyanwa mu yogo bunya kego we nwe kepụta. Ofunya nwa jegwa the man na amara sticker. Mana amalom na agwara ya. So mgbe na agụ ka the man gwazi no onye dị etu agwara ya. Nsi the man na amaghị ya sticker. No ya mazi ọ na-akọ. Na ọ chọrọ igo nyalapụ ya. Mepe moto. Si ngwa si load olu ya back. Nwoke si mba na ọ kala unu otu a. Nsi na ndị sure ewu ya load ebe ma transfer mo na ego na ego. Ọ si mba battery kwa na odo oke nsi battery dị mma nwe fe me battery. Alapụ battery. Mba moto nsi a ma dey go any other thing. Ọ si mba. Nsi na ihe emezebo na mmejizi aka mbịa meri anyị install. Because onye kwesịrị ime install bụ nke anụ ọfịa. And ọ na-alapụ oje mee install rukwa ebe ngwe ike ọkọ iriokwa. Mo wee naruo. Ụtụtụ echi n'abalị a njegodu na mgbede a nje tie the panel ụtụtụ echi nje fiseri a battery. So before ewu a na-abịa arụchago m niile. Ọ bịaza na-ekwuyericha siza m ngwa ebe ọ na alụgo dị ọrụ nye ọrụ ọ kwesịrị ịlụ ngwa na nye ya ego amapụtacha ihe a n'elu almost 300,000. Abara I no give am ya mee ihe ahụ ya eme ọ ka m na-asị je kemgbe a mfe onye ọbụla nwere ego afịa shi wee yitewe adị ma o yitewe anything
afa ga need iyite ihe neediri n'ọnụ gị just mụ na gị na-ekwu okwu si wuo ma just ụzọ ihe na-aba inwego nsogbu amajuzi gị afa gị mmemme sure na mmemme gị iwa ịkọwazi afa gị onwe ka o so edaba anụ Igbo msị gị sorry so bana mụ na gị na-ekwu okwu ime wuo
mo mepe ọnụ stia ọmọ Igbo ọmọ Igbo nke ga-agagoda you are onye nke onye agwụrụ agwụ etigidere m ndị a nke bụ eme m na m etigidere ndị a nke bụ na ọ na-abụ mụ na gị kwugide okwu kịta ịkpọ Yoruba mara nzu ụla until ọ na-eteki m 1 hour inwetakwa onwe m like etigidere m ha ihe na-agụ m kịta bụ ịwọ machine ihe a na-watch ba na na film commando ha just wọ machine ngwa ama mgbu ụmụ njọs bata na Lagos kịta mma akịgbugide ndị mmadụ mmese mba n'ime mmiri disappear just you need to repent na Yoruba ihe need kịta na-egbu ndị repent ihe dị ka ndị